Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Your boy JC. Everyday Thoughts is in the building. Everybody gather around. Y'all know what time it is. Today's topic is my issues with child support. So everybody gather around. Hope everybody's having a good and blessed Sunday. And let's get it popping. Who's all in the building? What we got today? What's going on, Marlon? What's going on, everybody? Everybody gather around. What's going on, Ashley? What's going on, Victor? But yeah, as far as my issue with child support, you said what? Quiet, Marlon. Yeah, my issue with child support, basically, I've always felt that it's not enough. I've always felt like it's just doing the bare minimum. Anytime you talk about child support, a lot of guys, they whine, they complain, they bitch and moan, but at the end of the day, you're the one that chose to label that woman, whether you have protection or not. There's always going to be consequences of, a possibility of a pregnancy. So that's why you got to be more conscious of whoever you lay with. You just have to make sure. You start looking tired. Nah, I'm good. It's been a long day at work and all that good stuff. But, show must go on, But yeah, though, like I said, my issue with child support, basically, it's never enough. You just, sending money through the mail or just sending money for your taxes, that's just not enough as far as the well-being of the child. The child needs to eat. The child needs a place to stay. The child needs shelter, clothing, medical, dentist, assistance, counseling, schoolwork, school photos. You're back to school, so you just paying $200, $300 a month. That's just doing the bare minimum, and you can't really do the bare minimum. Then why are you trying to go out here and have sex with women unprotected and have all these kids scattered? You're not gonna be man enough to raise them. What's going on, Cincy? What's going on, Toya? What's going on, Dennis? You said quality time with the parent also. Yeah. Like I said, you want to have quality time, and y'all need to be able to co-parent without going at each other's heads. Y'all should be able to co-parent. A lot of times, you see a lot of men, don't want anything to do with the child unless he's having sex with the mother. And once again, that's illogical. You need to be able to take care of your children without needing to have sex with the mother, because those are your kids, y'all's joint responsibility. So you gotta do what you gotta do with your kids. I always say, like I said, just paying child support is just always doing the bare minimum. Once again, you always gotta help the mother out, and you have to do your part. Because there are some bitter baby mamas that won't really allow you to, see the kids. But at the same time, though, you gotta make your initiative to go to the court system. Make sure that you file for the courts, and make sure you get joint custody. You get custody so you can see your children. You said what now? No, I'm not wearing contacts. No, not right now. What's going on, Erica? What's going on, Tamara? So like I said, the whole thing about child support is just, like I said, you don't want any kind of baby, just don't lay up with the woman, You always carry condoms around with you, It's not her really responsibility to make sure you have condoms on. You need to have condoms on with you. And like I said, if you don't have condoms, and you always have to bring them out, then that's a red flag that maybe I don't need to sleep with this man. Because if he don't care about his own self, his own health, why would I sit there and lay with this man and have a baby by this man, and I know damn well he's not accountable for his own self, He said, do you know about what it takes for a man to get joint custody? Yeah, but a lot of times dudes just they don't sit there and fight for the kids, and that's the issue I have. You have all these laws too, and not just for the women, it's for the man too. Men have rights too, but y'all got to stop being so lazy and go to the court system and get your rights too. It's not all on the woman. What's going on, Michelle? What's going on, Reeves? What's going on, Cookie? But yeah, though, like I said, just child support is just doing the bare minimum. And like I said, we got to do a better job with allowing allowing the mother to do her diligence. She's like I said, she's doing everything for the child, and like you just doing the bare minimum. Like, how can you really sustain that situation? So, that's all I really gotta say today. Like I said, just do a lot better job. Protect your seed, protect your legacy as men. Like I said, not all the pressure need to be on the woman, telling her to close her legs. But let's do a better job. Because once again, pregnancy, starts with the men. So let's just do a better job. Be more cautious of whoever you sleep with. Because a lot of these babies, again, born into foster care, orphanage, and it's not really fair for these kids. They're the one that's missing out because of mom and dad being irresponsible, and they're not really being supported enough, not be loved enough to be cared for. So let's just do a better job as far as whoever we lay down with. Make sure we have protection. Make sure we know each other's status for any kind of STDs or anything like that. Let's just be cautious and be accountable. Even as a woman, you didn't plan on getting pregnant, man up and take care of the children. Because a lot of times you may have that one night stand, but it can turn into a whole situation. So always got to make sure that you protect your seed and make sure you help raise your child, regardless of whatever the happening is. Because the man not going to leave his children unattended to, whether he has attention to deep the mom or not. You gotta, always going to take care of his responsibilities, regardless of the situation with the mother. So, yeah. That being said, I appreciate everybody for. You said, what are you going to settle down and have children? When I find Mrs. Collier, Mrs. JC. So whenever I get married, that's when I have my children. So that's when I have a whole bunch of kids. But right now, I'm very cautious of whoever I sleep with, whoever I lay with. So I'm very cautious. I don't want kids right now. So down the road, I do want a son, I do want a daughter, but not right now. So I always got to be cautious of whoever I lay down with, So I actually said, look, everything glitter ain't gold. Too much is about your health and everything. Yeah, just be accountable. You go to your job, you make sure you have your work ID, make sure you have your badge. When you go drive your truck, your car, you make sure you have your keys. But for some reason, you want to have condoms on you. So, just be a little bit more responsible, be more accountable for your own health, your own safety. Like I said, protect your legacy. And if you do end up, get a woman pregnant, be man enough to take care of that child and be there for them, not just financially, but mentally, emotionally as well too. So let's just do a better job as men to set standards and quit having all these babies, your seeds scattered with different women. And you don't plan on being with them. You don't plan on being, active within the child's life. Just stop raw dogging these women. Let's just be more accountable. Let's be more responsible. Let's be better men for a lot of women to lean on. But that being said though, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I said, y'all check me out. Everyday Thoughts JC. Anybody that want to debate, any kind of discussion, it's a neutral based platform. We talk about whatever. So y'all come up with any kind of topics you want me to discuss, to debate. So, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all check me out, on YouTube, and appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.